I was born and lived in Ukraine, and about a year ago I decided to leave the country for good since that place became a warfield. Fail would lead to various kind of violence against me, prison, or just heroic death at frontline. So when I reached acceptable circumstances where I would only risk my own life and nobody else, I decided to go. So overall, I had 20 days to prepare for the journey. Before that 20 days limit, Lynn's pretty complicated story, so I just leave it as it is. In this short period of time, I've been doing full body workouts with focus on leg muscles and taking cold showers for longer than I naturally want to. The last few days before I go were kind of stressful, like I'm preparing myself for World Championship, so I couldn't take any food or sleep as well. When the time has come to move out, I took with me only a small backpack with my passport, mobile phone, few chocolate bars, few socks, few underpants, and that's it. Then I took public transport to some village 10 kilometers away from the border, or 6 miles. Already at the time you couldn't really move near these places, so I had my cover story as well in case I got stopped at any point of my road. I will tell I'm a tourist exploring caves, local views, etc. on my day offs, and that's it. Beforehand, I memorized full coverage of local landscape, plus I watched any photo video sources, so I would know every piece of my road without touching my mobile phone. Once I got to the village, closer to midnight, I discovered that the bus station was closed, so I should find the nearest place to hide and wait around 6 hours till early morning. There was a few tall buildings close to each other with some concrete walls, so to hide there I should lean on the walls and wait without any movements. And the day the temperature there was 5 degrees by Celsius, which was quite rough for my outfit. It was just simple pants and simple hoodie. It was it was still a dark time. Got pretty lucky to not get discovered by a few military and police cars passing by through the night. Last hour been listening to sounds of coming people to the bus station, freezing out, couldn't wait when I can go walk, warm up. So once the crowd became big enough, I get out. Half an hour later, I unexpectedly met the pack of 3 dogs. It was still a dark time, my body was shaking and mind still slow after the night. So they reached me very fast and close, literally just telling me, dude, you can just walk and chill here like this. Adrenaline rush caused by fear got me sober pretty fast. It was their territory, and one dog was literally this much away from my leg, sniffing and growling. Slow backward movements and backpack in my hand few moments later did the job. I have no answer how I could manage it, but fight just didn't happen. After escape, I started moving forward and passed by strong spotlight and a thermal drone around 500 meters away from me. Actually, that was the first reason I decided to go early morning instead of dark night. And the second one, that nights get more attention by border patrol. So I reached the top spot on the hill where I should step away from the road and disappear in rocky forest. Just before going deep, I was hesitating for a few minutes because in my mind that was the point of no return. Deep breath, and I'm in, not wasting any more time, and started making my way through dense terrain. Every once in a while I stopped and listened and watching if there are any locals or military guys. Stumbling, falling, I made my way lower and lower until the landscape levels out. I understood there are 100 meters left and I would be taking 30 minutes cold bath. So I hid by the shore once I reached the water. In a hurry, put my backpack in the plastic bag, since border patrol could easily follow me in the water if they really desperate for it. So I don't have a lot of time being there. Trying to eat some chocolate bars since I got so little calories in the last 72 hours, but I literally can't chew it and had a gag reflex, so just spit it out. That's how human body acting in the stress. So I decided it's time to move. I take the first step slowly to test the water, but slip and I'm in. So starting to swim and saying myself, everything is fine, no need for emotions. Stay calm and just pay attention and don't get stuck in the roots because this river, unfortunately, very famous for whole underwater jungle with very dense vegetation. So I row carefully, trying to keep my body on the surface as much as possible, since it's very easy to get stuck. And I did it 30 seconds later. After tries of pulling out my legs, I decided to take off my shoes to free myself, but somehow I unraveled before. My feet begin to freeze since I was in soft sneakers, and after 10 minutes I already feel like I'm losing control over both of my legs and they got cramped. So I tried to move my hands more, leaning on my backpack in front of me. I think the cause of that was my general fatigue. Strong current made this almost 300 meters feel at least twice as long, since I tried to keep myself in the area where the river make a turn for safety reasons. Fast patrol boat could ruin my trip still. So concentrating on each movement and not thinking about anything else, after 10 more minutes I finally made it. Fall down immediately once I got to the other side as I was exhausted. This day body been shaken for the next 12 hours and legs suffered pretty decent pain, but otherwise I was fine. This is it. That's just a short story without much more in deep details, since it will take much more time. Take care.